All right, what is up, my peeps? Let's get it going. Bam. All right, let me pop out the chat, and then we'll get this shit rocking. Exit some of this shit. Okay, bam, bam. What up, guys? How's everyone doing? You guys have a good weekend? Get some rest up, studying in. Hopefully you did. I know I did. All right, it is a new week, guys. If you lost money last week, if you struggled last week, if you failed, you blew up, who cares? It's a new week. Shake it off. Let's get it. Every week you have a new opportunity to come in here and do it right. So let's do it. Okay, we're just going to find our two areas. Step 1, find an area above. Step 2, find the area below. Step 3, predict which way it's gonna go. Enter the market. That's it. Yo, what up, man? Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty chill. It seemed like a long weekend, actually. Okay. So Friday, we had a little move up, kind of grind up price action here. And then we gapped up tonight. And now we're just kind of like chilling here. It looks like it might roll over. I went long. I had like a couple opportunities to take profit, but I haven't done it yet. Just because it wicked up here, but then it did not really go into anything that would like act as a resistance. I do have a blue line that it went to, which I think is this low over here. Let's check that out. Yeah, let's get it. You tell him, Eric. Scroll. There we go. Okay, so yeah, there's nothing here on the 10 minutes, so it's likely to continue up. I think if I drop down though, there's something, I believe. It's right here. So this low, but I don't think it's like legit. So I'm gonna stay long here. Looking for price to come up into here. I think 18110. That's where I think price is going tonight. But like always, we're gonna find an area above and below so we don't get stuck on one way or another, because that's gonna usually end up leading to one of us going into tilt. What up, DB now? How's it going, man? Yeah, let's get it. It's a new week, man. All right. Took forever to scroll over there. Okay. So below us, I mean, you obviously have this area down here, right? Which will probably be target for later. But for right now, in the now, we dropped down, we filled the little opening range gap, the new week opening gap here. We filled it and then it popped right back up. Maybe price, this is what I think is probably going to do. It's probably going to come down, double bottom, and go. That'd be my guess. But there's a little bit of area balance there. Let's go ahead and put that on our chart just so we're aware of it. Yeah, I already have a blue line on there apparently, but let me adjust it. And then if price drops down, we'll see how, if it does, we'll see how it reacts to this area. But usually this is, it gaps up, double bottoms, and goes. That's usually how it goes. So I'm going to go ahead and exit this here. Just so I'm not taking an unneeded stop out for no reason. Because it does look like it might drop here in a second. But I've been starting the streams a little bit later to avoid getting chopped up in here. Because usually like right when we end the stream is right when it finally goes. All right. Go, bitch, go. Yeah, well, what up, Darius? How's it going, man? Got the OGs. What up, Joshua? Cracking, man. Slow as molasses here. All right. And we'll go through the news. We'll go through everything we know. We'll look at Bitcoin too. Bitcoin, I'm kind of like, fuck. That's like the name of Bitcoin this week is fuck. because I feel like it still might drop down one more time, and I already re-added in, and now I'm gonna have to sell it again. But I made a good profit on the way up on all the meme coins here, so not too shabby. Get to all these in fast enough in time. Probably not. I think I'm gonna have to go to apex.com and say close all positions, or else it would take fucking forever. Yeah, if you ever had like a lot of positions on and you are like, fuck, I can't exit them all in time, you can always go to Apex's website, and they do have a like exit all positions. Exit Canva here. Put you guys over here. There we go, much better. What up, Rob? How's it going, man? You deleted your message. Yeah, I had a really good weekend. What's up, Steve? How you doing, man? Yeah, it's one of those pretty chill weekends. All right. I mean, fuck, it stays taking so long. I could have probably exited them all. But it's good to show you guys. So if you go to flatten accounts, I guess it takes you to Tradeovate anyways. Wired. I have it wired into my so the internet is T-Mobile's new like internet. Comes with like a little box, but the box itself is wireless, and then I can plug it in the box. So technically it's wireless, I guess you could say. It's supposed to be 5G, but I think once I go over they have like a limit, and then once I go over that, they give me shitty internet. Yeah, so I think I need to like buy a separate one for just me, and then everyone else in the house can use this one or something like that. I think that would probably work better. Something I'm thinking about. So we're gonna go here, exit all positions. I know there's a way to maybe there's not. Okay, that was a huge waste of time. I'll just have to do it manually. It's all right. Not a big deal. It might look like it might hold here, so I think I'll leave like a couple of these counts on. Yeah, I got beat up last week in futures, man. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I got slapped Thursday by Apple earnings, had a long position to close on NQ, placed a stop loss and take profit. Doesn't it spike lower, hitting my stop loss? Yeah. Yeah. I've had that happen before too, man. Yeah. Yeah, you won't get filled. Yeah, it sucks. It's not cool. I've been there myself, man. Many, many times. Yeah, but I got beat up last week. Yeah, was beat the fuck up. Beat up pretty good. I use Starlink. Ooh, Viking. Is that how much is that a month? Is it pretty good? Is it faster than any other internet? Oh, that sucks, man. Now let's look at Bitcoin while we're waiting for this to do. Let me see what you guys think about the situation we got going on here. I am gonna go long in it. This shit's about to blast. Wait a second to see what it's gonna do. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Is it like super fast too? I imagine it is. I have to check that out, man. So that seems like you know, it's like satellite, right? So it should be like super fast compared to any other internet. Okay, so Bitcoin here. I don't think I even really traded it much. I haven't been literally trading it very much, not because it's not working or anything like that, just because yeah, I just haven't, I don't know, I just haven't like been actively trading right at 4 p.m. Yeah, it worked fine. Like it wasn't very big. No, I did trade this. I did trade this because uh I forgot to close it, and I had a take profit account that's blown because of it, and then an Apex funded account was blown because of it. I guess on Fridays, if you forget to take it off on Fridays, so it's a blown account with Apex's live accounts, just FYI, which sucks. Yeah, $60 a month. Yeah, I think this one's about 55, and it's really good. It's fast during the, but then they have a limit on it, so that's the stupid part. Um, and I kind of live in a rural area, so like not everything is accessible to me. Like, um, it's not all accessible. I was gonna go to Bitcoin on the daily chart. So, like looking at Bitcoin here, it looks like to me we're gonna get one more push down, and that will probably be the last one, maybe. Still got about 5 days before I'd expect liftoff here. So, if we zoom out on the daily chart, yeah, went to that area here now. So it's just counting the pushes. That's a part because it's that 3 push setup here. Bitcoin. If we look at this, you can say like, oops, turn that off. Oh, it's a box I drew. Yeah. Okay, so I'll say that 1, 2, 3 maybe, but it could also be 1, 2, and then it's 3. So I'm definitely gonna like have to choose here and like pick an area price where I'm gonna have to stay in above and then exit below. I do have a lot of capital right now that I could put at work, so it's like, do I add in? My average right now is about 58, so it's tricky. Yeah, I think that would be fine. I'm gonna hit him up. How much is the setup expensive? But the question is it fast? Is it like so fast it makes it worth it? I think that's the big thing. Now, to me, it looks like it's done, but 1, 2, 3. I think it's the only balanced area, so I have to hold through there, and that's like my break-even price. So that'll pretty like my line in the sand there for sure. And if we look at Nasdaq here, still kind of grinding up. It obviously wants to come up into this area here on the 4-hour chart. It's pretty clearly visible like where it's going now. But this is different from the other ones. The other ones did not start this channel upwards. Maybe a little bit, but they end up failing right away. I guess this one's kind of upwards. I guess I can't say that. This one's just like it. So, yeah. It even 1, 2, 1, 2, and then this is the third one up. So it goes up into the top here. So I would expect that that's like the draw on price. That's where price is going here, working its way up into here. I don't know if it goes past that. I think this one here will reject it lower. But it also could be done. Like it could be done to the downside too, because it filled mostly major gaps. It went perfectly half back into this here, and then it's rallying up. And the order flow is definitely bullish right now. It's respecting the halfbacks of these areas. Um, taking out highs, putting in higher highs and lower lows, forming a bullish channel here. So we have that one. You can definitely tell it's a channel. There's no doubt about that. And it might that's the top of it. So I think we should have a little bit lighter of a news week, right? Since it was so heavy last week. So there's our channel, which we're just at the top of it now. Oh, damn. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that's wild, right? Yeah, I think it might just be like degenerates, man. It could be people. I don't know. That's a good question. I would assume it's probably a mixture. Some institutions have such long positions on that to cover. To like keep the risk a little bit lower. I think they go long or short in perpetuals. What up, moneymakers? How's it going, man? What up, Brad? Got a whole gang up in here now. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, let's look at the news. Yeah, I should have went long. I didn't go long in Bitcoin. It's too late now. Lame. Let's go economic. Like that move right there, I would have made like 500% gain on it for sure. Yeah, because that's like right there. That's yeah, at least 300. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, they got liquidated, so they obviously don't feel like too on point with it. They don't not too much confidence. Yeah, I'm gonna take all these off. Just leave just America, and then only the high and impact medium news. Okay, so yeah, it looks pretty light. Oh yeah, that's a red one there. So the ninth, that would be Thursday. Yeah, so Thursday we have high impact news, and Friday as well. I don't think these are high impact news events at all. And then let's see if we finally flip to a bullish gamma in the market. You think that yesterday probably would have, because it's really kind of a grind. I don't know if it just hit my bank yet. Dun, dun, dun. No, no. I paid it. I don't know. We'll find out here. It's kind of early to say, but yeah, probably. That's what it's been up and down, up and down. He says for the week of this next week, he says we have a few catalysts which should lead to contracting volatility and upside equity drift. So he's calling for upside. Interesting. Into OPEX next week, and so OPEX is next week. That's weird. I've never seen him do that where he gets like just straight support and resistance. He says bears seem to have lost their near-term catalyst. Where's the gamma? We've got 2 weeks to May OPEX, which lines up with PPI and some other inflation data, making that window more available for volatility to increase. For this week, we favor our drift higher, moderate resistance, and more formidable resistance at 5,200, which is up there. He actually gave a picture of it. That's cool. Blah, 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 blah. Huh. That's weird. Let me go Fridays. You probably put it in there. Yeah, because that market gamma tells us a lot. Yeah, so it's still negative. That's weird. I think that's weird. Considering, it was a bullish week, and then we're still in a negative market gamma environment. That's crazy. And you got Apple earnings, NFP. Yeah. He says we're still in a negative market gamma environment where the flows are exceptionally important, but we'll be approaching neutral after today's rally. Similar to negative market gamma, neutral market gamma still leans towards a trader's market, especially to the downside, since the normal liquidity protections associated with neutral gamma can wear out quickly. To follow up with a previous experiment, law of large numbers aside, market gamma was negative very strong heading into April apex. We had speculated based on prior patterns and also theoretic levels that the removal negative market gamma should help to reduce volatility. Looking back at the red X signifying that April, and that's right here is what he's talking about there. This did prove to be stabilizing for the market. There are fewer patches of negative gammas to study, but we mentioned that we would review result, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah. He says, until these color codes stop streaking like this and start becoming random, we can safely say that this dynamic has not been brushed aside by market efficiency. To take a leap further, we could reach someone. There might be a more permanent phenomenon which keeps prediction power strong in the market gamma. All he's saying here is like that the negative gamma produces negative price action, downward price action. And then that's about it. So, you know, you guys are probably like, why does he waste his time doing that? It's actually really important because that really will help you identify where price is going. All right, I'm long in this here. It's exactly what I was looking for. I'll just wait for it to push up here a little bit more, and I'm going to long it, targeting above here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go on full size yet. Maybe like one contract. And then I want to see it like once it breaks this little trend line here. But this is exactly what I was waiting for here. So I'm not going to go on full size yet, though. I'm like half it because that's a lot of risk, right? That's 8 points. If that was a New York session, that would be like 25 points. So definitely a lot less risk here. That one's busted. I feel that whenever they advertise for something on BCT, then it will do the opposite. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, what up, man? How's it go? I think they definitely. I guess it depends where you're getting your news. Like CNBC, probably. But I think if you're getting it from like a reputable, source, it's probably all right. There's a lot of good ones out there. Like I pay a pretty penny for a couple platforms news because it's not the news. It's more like what the projects are doing. It gives you like gives you edge over other traders because they're not going to get that information. Knowledge is power, guys. Okay, so yeah, I think we'll see this moving up here. I still want to blow any of these accounts. Okay. Oh, so the Discord's about ready. Does anyone want to volunteer and you get like a free, I'll give you guys a free month or something like that. If you can boost my server, does anyone have any boost? You can get it like a free pass. We need some people to like pretty much be like to boost it, and you guys get it like until we get it all set up. You guys can come in and check it out. Tell us what you think. So you guys are interested in that? Let me go to it. That way the streaming's better. Obviously, I could pay for it, but it'd be a lot of money. That. Yeah, you guys want? I'll invite you guys right now. The guys that want to boost it. How does that work? I don't, I need what's his face here. My dude that does this because he understands it better than I do. All right, so right, so you can boost people's servers, right? So I could pay for it, right? But you need a certain amount of boost to have live streaming. That's really good. The quality, right? So you guys are down for that? Yeah. All right. Let me I need to go into this website real quick and take the paywall off. Yeah. So you guys are down. What's up? All right. Let me just, oops. Wrong one. I just got to take it off because I was setting up the paywall. But I got pulled over. And then my cop took my ID and never gave it back. So I don't have an ID. Why does it keep going to that? There we go. Discord setup. I don't need that. I just need to go to WAP. Yeah, it's pretty easy to boost it. Yeah, there you go. Big cat features on that shit. Okay, I just gotta sign in here and take this off. This WAP. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. I think I'm saying like WAP, like, and like the song. I'm not sure. I don't know how that works, man. I'm not very like technical with it. Oops. You're down. All right, cool. All right, I'm shorting Bitcoin here. Bring it back down, I think. And let's check on, yeah, and it's moving up. I don't know why I'm in three in that one, but oh, because it's a 150K account. That's why. Let me sign in real quick, take that off, and I'll get you guys the link and we can continue on with what we're doing here. Oh, I fucking fat fingered it. Jesus. This trade just pushed to exit. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh, okay. I'm still signed in. All right. Let's go to my dashboard. Um, hold on. Sorry. Bear with me 1 second here. I got new to this website here. But they have like courses on here. It's actually really whoever made this website, I think they're gonna make a lot of money. So they make it really easy to let's remove that. And then just remove Discord from it. There it is. I think it should be good now. Like it shouldn't try to charge you guys now. I don't think so. Let's try it. And let me know if it works. If not, then I'm gonna have to go in and change that. Is it going south on me? Oh shit. Dude. Okay. right? Almost at 4:30 on the dot. All right, let me fix this because it's probably like that. So now, interesting. I think it should hold here. That's why I didn't go all full in on my accounts. Worked for you. All right, guys. So, yeah, boost that shit, and then you guys get a free month. And please do not share that link with anyone else. Please do not share it with anyone else. It's just for you guys. And then, once I get everything set up, you guys that do it now are getting like a free trial. You can say call it that if you want. And then I'm gonna have to once we get that up and running, I'm gonna shut down the shut this down. So the YouTube membership. So make sure that you cancel it, right? So cancel the next month's billing so you don't get billed for next month for the YouTube membership. Yeah, so there's the 4 p.m. Closing prices really way down here. I don't think it's going down there. It could be though. This could be a bearish rejection. It could go lower. But I think this is that double bottom. It's just a different looking one. So usually it's MO. This is the MO. Perfectly right here. I'm going to wait for a little bit more confirmation though. Wait for it to like push up and prove itself a little bit here. And exit that one too. It's trash. Okay. So let's lock this down for the night. And then I'll go ahead and change your guys's so it's a new Discord, right? There's like not much going on in it. But what that's why you guys are there, is to help me get it rocking. I guess. Yeah, I definitely don't like how it violated that. So it may continue lower here. It kind of is looking bearish, especially with this one never being tapped into yet. Yeah, it's not free. Yeah. Yeah, if you don't have no Natro, I don't know how it works, man. I don't know. So what, like Nitro is, you have to pay for it, huh? Yeah, I don't really understand it myself. When you subscribe to Nitro, you get access to features that were previously locked for you, like using custom emojis, bigger files, customized video background, and more. And when the subscription ends, you lose access to perks. Let's go to Boost, Nitro Boost. Yeah, so a Nitro subscription only comes with 2 boosts that you can share to any server you belong to. The boosts do not stack over time, and they do not and not permanent. You'll get to keep the boost for as long as your Nitro subscription is active. And it says you can get them for free through Discord Partner Program, Nitro free through promotions, giveaways, the mobile app, participate in Nitro events, and talking in servers. Okay, so it definitely looks like this might be that double bottom that I was talking about. It's supposed to be up here though. So let's drop down, and then I want to see it like violate a lower time frame area and go through it, and then that will kind of like give me the confidence. Otherwise, if it rejects at like half back of this leg here, then I'll probably go short. Yeah, but if it pushes through it, then I'll go long. That's my plan here. Goes here short, and if it goes above it, I'll go long. And that's where the decision is made. Yeah, and so if you boosted it, you'll get the access to all of it. And I appreciate you guys for helping us out. Mm. Let's look at ES and see if we can get some more information from ES here. So here we are on the, we're going to go, we should probably go through the weekly chart actually in all these, on all these here to have a better understanding of what's going on. Let's go to the 1 week chart or monthly. Let's just go monthly. Let's do big, go big or go home. Okay. So here's ES on the monthly chart. Looks like we, oops. Let me pull up the other one. There we go. It's actually clean. Okay. So I would say that there's your balance, right, on the week, on the monthly chart here. Looks like we dipped into it, not very far though. That's a big bearish candle down. I would assume that's going to start something more like this, I would assume. And if we look at this, and we can, you know, have a good idea of how far it might go down. So it looks like it probably come down to the top of that previous high, which lines up perfectly with it, which is a trip. And then just like this one. So you have two of these here. So I'd say that long term, that's probably what's going to happen on the monthly chart. Obviously, it could find a swing low here and move up though too. So it does look, it looks fucking exactly like this right here, right? These three pushes down. So here's your first push. You know, it looks like it puts 2 weeks up and then a doji week and then down. So I would assume that it's going to continue doing what it did. Like there's just, you know, these patterns repeat in all time frames. So I assume that we're going to see something like this happening here. You know, which if we measure it with a, you know, like from low to high, it's half back, I'd imagine. Yeah, it is. So assume that's what's going to happen here. And what do you know? It lines up fucking perfectly. Like shit's like it's a template. I'm telling you guys, like it's just templates. You know, like I think that's what we use it. Here to here, that line. You know, you take the measurement of this leg down, put it on this one, and it goes exactly to half back of it. Like it's in this to this, 50% right there, half back. So it's definitely exactly the same. Server looks nice. You guys like it? Got it frozen. Friday night trying to order tickets to the horse races. Oh, you do that, big cat features? I think that'd be fun. They don't really have those here in Oregon, unfortunately. I do like to gamble every once in a while. I think it's a good, like, you know, fun to do every once in a while. When you have money, it's a lot of funner because it's not so serious and it's just like whatever. I don't think it's near as addicting either. Okay, let's go to the monthly on Nasdaq here. So I would say that the monthly, weekly look pretty bearish to me. I would say bearish on ES. And here's the three pushes down on Nasdaq. Same shit, different day. Here's our first push. It's a really deep push compared to that one though. And let's measure and see where we're at in terms of half back. So yeah, it went to the top of that balanced area there on the weekly chart here. So I would assume that that's that phase one. Now it's going to pull up back to balance and then drop. So it may go to the bottom of a balance and then drop, or it may go to the half back, but the half back's way up there. But I'm going to put on my chart anyways because I feel like it's good to know. So, you know, it looks like it hit the bottom of it on Friday, and now we should see it like rolling over. And then 2 weeks up, and then down. So 2 weeks up, 3 weeks up. So I was seeing that, you know, we had our 2 weeks up here, and then now this is probably going to be a doji week, meaning inside or slightly down. Let's look at the monthly though. We never did that. The monthly does look like it could be like bullish, right? Like it does have like some bullish. We'll look to it. Let's go to the bigger one though, so I can actually see it. There we go. It's got drawings all over it. Mm. So the last one had 3 weeks down, right? I think if we can get above on the monthly, if I can get back above here, I think then I'm gonna have to delete all that shit. It's in my way. I can't stand it. Okay. So I think it may went half back on this doji here. About to check. Violated it. I said fuck you. Yeah, this one's tricky because it's like a bullish, it's bullish long term. Like obviously the obviously it's bullish, right? Like you can see it's making higher highs and higher lows, but then there is a like a bearish swing down that's taking place here. ES is the leader, so I don't, you know, what Nasdaq does doesn't have a whole lot of a effect on me, but it still matters, right? It still matters that it went back to the previous high and then bounced up. That matters. It still matters that you know, it kind of found support here. And if we go back to the weekly chart, yeah, it looks like it's rolling over to me. You had a doji last week, you know, kind of looking a little sketch there. But then you go like the 3-day and it looks bullish as fuck. So it's definitely a little tricky here. I think this may have been a phase 1 of this balance area here, and then it's going to come back to balance and then dump. That's what I think. Look at it on the daily chart. Yeah. So that's not very bullish. That way this looks is not very bullish to me. It's not like it is like, you know, like this where, you know, it's like a bullish structure like this. That's a bullish structure. This is, to me, is not very bullish looking. The way it's just like the way it's being created, not very bullish. It's almost, it looks exactly like this kind of area here. You know, these two look a lot alike, and then dumps. Yeah, so let's go ahead and find this here. So I think it would be, you know, like this little area here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles in a row from it. So let's take the low of that to the high, and then we'll put the half back on our chart. And we still need to look at DXY and make sure that it, you know, is supporting the same kind of narrative. Someone this week in my Facebook group was like, all setups narrative is what's matters. Like that is such a weird thing to say to me. It's just weird, man, because narrative is just, in my opinion, is market direction, like knowing where the market's going and understanding like the flow, order flow, right? But the setup itself is like an entry criteria that leads into your narrative, right? If your entry criteria setup sucks and it's not good, then the setup sucks. Like you need to find something else to enter on based on, not narrative this, narrative, context, narrative. Like that's just an excuse for your shitty fucking setup that you're trading, man. That's what I think. Yeah, they're very strange, these dudes. I used to be just like them though, so I get it. But it's like, fuck, man. You're just in denial that your setup sucks now. That's all it is. Okay, so this is bounce area here on YM. That looks very suspicious. Oops. Let's go to 1 day. Like $1,300 ticket. Damn. You're gonna want to just don't let it rebuild. That's the main thing, Mark. You just cancel it. And then you guys, like, I'm gonna do a stream that's member. Oh fuck. If you're not a member and you click that link, you need to exit the Discord right now. Like that's for these. I totally forgot that I did not have it set to members only. Um, ah, so if you like, if you click that link and you're not a member and you don't have a star next to your name and you can't comment, you're gonna have to exit the Discord, man, because it's not for you guys. Um, like just please do it so I don't have to like manually remove you guys and make it a whole thing. Um, or if they won't exit, I'll just remove everybody and then put you guys back in. But what's gonna happen is I'm gonna give you guys a link when it's a members only, and then hey, what up, Matthias? That's the dude I need to talk to. So what we're gonna do is when we're ready, we're gonna give you guys the link here on stream, and then you'll cancel your YouTube membership, and then you'll pay the $5 to the link, and then you'll be in the Discord. Okay, hopefully that answers your question. Are you talking Zach T? Are you talking about YM or are you talking about NQ? Yeah, definitely. I think this is coming down more for sure. Looking at this on this time frame, like if this is any other time frame, you would definitely be thinking it's going lower. I would be, for sure. To me, this looks a lot like this right here. Looks like it's gonna do a bigger dump, down into here. NQ, gotcha. And then we look on the weekly. Yeah, it still needs to come down to here for sure to the red line. So YM's definitely this is a pullback. This is just a failure swing. So all the indices look bearish to me for sure. And let's take this up. DXY here on the looks like it had a pullback there. But it looks like it's coming in like long term. I would say that like the coming weeks, I think that's the draw, right? Like prices trying to come back up into here. So that's what I want to see. And then we want to see this doji here for more downside price action. We want to see it respect half back of that doji, which it did like to the fucking penny. It's amazing. So now we would consider like that it's probably going to put in another doji here, just like it did on any of these other pullbacks. Like come up here, and then it's going to start swinging back up, and then that's going to give downward pressure on the indices. And then the futures on Bitcoin look pretty bullish here. Let me remove this shit. Yeah. But just like YM, it's pretty fucking noticeable that that's where price is probably going to head to. So 1, 2, yeah, I'm going to exit my shit tonight, probably. But it could have a little bit more of a pullback here. Like, you have this area here. It definitely needs to be filled in. So maybe it comes back up into here, and then 67 range, and then fails, and comes back. That's your third push. That's where I take every dollar I have and I put it into Bitcoin and a couple other crypto. I'll probably do like 75% Bitcoin and Ethereum, and then 25% little coins that are like been beat up on this move down. Maybe all-time lows, and you get a huge 100% gain out of them pretty quickly. That is the plan on that. Let's go back to this. Yeah, I think that's just a touch one, and then we'll have another move down. I think this is just a pullback, similar to this one. So this week I am going to say it's going to be a nothing week. I think it will be a doji. Like we'll see a doji like right in here. Like that's a horrible doji. It's a fucking arrow. Yeah, so I'd say it's going to let's drop down a little bit. I don't think it needs to go all the way up into there. we touched here, and then now it's kind of rejecting. Where's the balance? That's where I'm thinking, where's the balance out of here? I would say that we're probably gonna end up doing with this here for the next couple of days. I would say something like this. How long is that? Friday to Tuesday. Yeah, I would expect that that's what we see here, is that it's going to consolidate a little bit. And then um, I don't necessarily think it needs to go any higher. It may continue up a little bit more. Let's push one, push two. Eh, I guess, yeah, let's, yeah, I can see it now. Okay, so here, let me delete this shit. Yeah, I'd say right there, right there. So from here, this little area here, price needs to come up into there. Whether it be the bottom or it be halfway, that I'm not sure of. I'll have to wait for that. But I definitely see price, pushing up one more time, maybe. One, two, I don't know. I think it at least needs to come to the bottom of it. So I'm gonna put the bottom of my chart for sure. So I'm gonna say that like maybe we see one more push and it pushes up into here. Monday into Tuesday, and then we have that consolidation, and then Thursday, Friday it starts the breakdown process, and then next week we get a little push up, and then it just blasts them. That's my goal. That's what I'm going with. Let me make it right so I can leave it on my chart though. Fix this. I think I'm gonna go short here though. Any second. Let me drop down. I missed the entry. Okay, so where's the balance at? Where's it going? It's obviously, there's this doji here that could do it. Which either way, that's fine with me because it's enough for me to get in. So you have one push. I'll say maybe that's one, maybe that's two. Let's check this situation here. See about these little baby dojis. Yeah, I violated the baby dojis. All right, so now I'm gonna look for an entry in short here. However, I got to do that like this. Maybe this volume imbalance here would probably be a good entry, I think. I don't like how the price action is really gappy here on NQ. I don't like that. I feel like if it's going to fill an inefficiency or an imbalance, it should be like good price action. Because that's usually the algorithm pushing it that way. It's usually not going to allow there to be inefficiencies like that. But I'm going to go ahead and enter here. Full size. Stop's going to go just above here. Let's see if that volume imbalance acts as resistance. I might take it off if it pushes past it. But I'm going to try to enter with a lot of accounts. So I don't really have the time to do that. All right, let me get to your which chat server in Discord. What do you mean? Not necessarily. Yeah, I deleted it because Moneymakers let me fix it. So the deal is like the early access is if you boost the server. We need the server boosted so the live streams can be at a better quality. So we only need like 12 people, I think, right, Matthias? 12 people, right? Ah, good looking. FN Design, you're on that shit. I love you for that. So we only need really like 12 people right now to boost the server to get it up to where we need it to be. I don't know if Matthias is still here, but all right. So 14. So we need 14 people. So if you're one of those people that entered and already boost the server, thank you. And then if there's any more of you guys that are interested, let me know. I don't know. I would assume so. I boosted. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Because I don't like blowing up all the accounts at one time, and it lags on me and it causes a bunch of issues. Yeah, I definitely get what you're saying, Stellar, because I think about that too. All right, so I wish I could change the. Let me see this. Really don't want randoms because randoms will just come in and do it like start fucking with it. I can't change it now. It's too late. If you're not part of my YouTube membership, do not click this fucking link. Do not. I'll ban you forever. We need 5 more. So we only need 5 more, guys. And then the rest of you guys are going to get in your current membership price. And then that will be, hopefully I get the payment set up tomorrow for you guys. And then I'll give you guys that link on stream probably tomorrow night for you guys and the rest of you guys. And then you can go ahead and cancel tomorrow. You can go ahead and cancel your YouTube membership. And you guys will get in at the at that price. And then everyone else, it's going to be $35 a month. If you're not a YouTube membership, if you're not part of the YouTube member, then it's going to be 35. I would think you just like come up to here and then you can push server boost. I think if you just go to it, I don't know what it looks like for you guys. It probably looks a little bit different, but you just go to your server boost. I'm not very good at it though myself, so it does look like it's trying to roll over here. I like this price action, and then this is my target. Yeah, here Matthias is the my partner on this. So yeah, he knows what he's got the info you guys need. He's in the chat right now. Okay, yeah. So what I'll do, yeah. So you'll just be canceled, and then yeah. That was pretty simple. All right, so look, it's definitely rolling over here, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get in on these other accounts. I got chopped up earlier, so I still got a little bit of drawdown here left on this account. I did not mean to enter 3 of them though. Let's go to, oops, Jesus Christ. There it goes. I didn't get in early enough. So there's that move. Good trade though, either way. All right, so I'm definitely taking 2 off. 2 out of the 3 off here right now. Make sure I have it correct here, which I do not. So let's see if this is pretty savage displacement. I'm still going to take 2 off though. Just because I was trading with so many accounts, I'm not going to be able to get to them. So it violated half back there. So now it's likely to go lower. That would be my inclination here. You know, let's take the entire half back of this, and then I think that would probably be a good like soft target for this tonight. It'll be like right in this area here. So that was a beautiful low risk trade right there. Really solid all the way around. And then it should continue. Turn off the fucking replay. It should continue downward, I would think, a little bit more. Unless it's going for that doji. Let's just check out this doji though, because sometimes these dojis can do that. No, it violated the doji too. There's nothing that's really like bullish about this right now. There's a bigger doji. Let's check that one. You got to check multiple ones. Just make sure to not like touch it to the penny, you know. That's what you don't want, is like that to the penny shit. Which that doji is, so I would definitely be a little careful here. Once we see it violated, then I think I'm gonna have to switch over to Apex or to Trade of 8 and copy trade it probably, because I'm getting in so late. But I think that's it, guys. So yeah, I think we're looking at a bearish week. And then oh, that gap, we need to look at that real quick, and then we'll wrap this up. I'm just gonna trade one account in Apex. I'm not gonna be able to get to them all. No way. Well, it's gonna hit my fucking target before I get in there. It is what it is. No, you still are gonna have to sign up. So So you're getting grandfathered in at the price is what I'm saying. So you still have to sign up for the Discord. You still have to click the link, but it's not part of it. It's I'm shutting down the YouTube mentorship or membership because they rape me and they take all the money from it, and the live streaming slow, and everyone wants Discord anyways. So I might as well just make a fucking Discord, and that's what we've done. So what we're doing is we're switching from there to Discord is all. And if you're not part of here, then it's gonna cost you a shit ton more money. But if you are part of the YouTube membership, you get in at a very low cost price. This is what's happening. All right, so target reach, guys. So that's a beautiful trade right there. I'm going to exit on my other accounts here, pull these back up. Yeah, that Zach's got a good point too. So the fact that the 4 p.m. closing price is right here, that's probably what it's trying to like gravitate towards. I think this will definitely be close to, yeah, it's another 20-point trade. Beautiful. I love it. So that's so since I've been tracking, that is the 12th stream. So 11 out of 12 streams have been a 20 plus point move given entry on stream and everything. So 11 out of 12 streams. That's fucking good, man. That's on fucking point. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and exit. Let me drop down though and look at the one time framing. And we'll just kind of like, this is like our goal to be in a trade like this. So we don't want to exit it all, but we do want to take some off, right? So I'm gonna take 2 out of 3 of the contracts off, and then I'll let the rest ride until one time frame is broken, which it looks like it's may get broken right here. I only entered on 2 accounts apparently though, so that's okay. Yeah. Thanks, Matthews. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, like Eric said, hit the like button, guys. Help me reach more people to help more people. All right, so their one time frame is broken, so I'm done. That's it. We get out it now. If it's not, stop lagging. Beautiful trade. Then we'll see if it comes back to a balanced area and shows price rejection. Good trade. So almost $1,000 trade for me there. Okay, so now I want to go to like a 1 minute or something and figure out where. Like I want to see what it actually bounced off of here. And so I think it's just half back of this area here. You got one, no, not on the 4 minute. Let's go to 10 minute and see. And then see how that one time frame allowed us to stay in the trade until the very, very last moment. I think that's the power of it. So yeah, there it is. So there's your half back of that area here. So I might actually flip long because I do think price needs to go up. I don't really think it needs to go down. Obviously it could come down into here, but you know, 1, 2, 3, that's a tricky one. We have a bigger push here. 1, 2. Yeah, we'll have to let market structure kind of like help me decide this. So you say like from here to here, a lot of people, I've had this problem where I start shorting in here, and then I am regretting it because I just get beat up. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and go long in a few accounts here. I need 2 of them. And then looking for price to at least come back up into like the bottom of this area here. So like right in here, that'll be my target for this. I'll take one off like right in this area here. And then the second one I'll hold to see if it continues up here. And I say my out's probably like below that candle at 09 there. So really small risk, a point. Only gonna have to risk a point here to see if I can make 10. You know, that's a really good odds. Yeah, and half back the fuck out of that. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing, Stellar. Yeah. So there'll be like two access points into the like the pay, um there'll be you guys, right? You're in a different like you guys are like the early adopters. So you're my type of people and I fuck with you guys. So everyone else though is gonna have to pay full price though. I think that's what you should do. You should reward the people that are, like the people that roll with you. Okay, so I'm probably gonna exit this. I guess I did. My button was pushed. Sometimes my finger does that. I swear, like I didn't actually push it. It just kind of like does it itself. I should have waited a second though. No, there it goes. Now, in this situation, what I would do is like take this here and see if this holds here. But I don't like playing that hoping game. That's why I exit. Because it could hold, right? Like there's a good chance it's going to, but I don't play like that hope. Like I hope it holds. I want to be like when I know it's going to hold. And I appreciate you guys that boosted it. And I think we're gonna wrap it up here. So, oh, the gap. All right, let's do that real quick. Because F and Design pointed out, F and Design's been on top of that. Super appreciate it. So if we go 10-minute here, we look at this. See the 10-minute, one time frame on 10-minute is savage. It started here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 candles in a row on a 10-minute. Like you just enter on a 2-2 break. Like once it breaks the previous candle's high or low, and I haven't done the testing, but I feel like it'd be a viable strategy. Yeah, I will, Matthias. Okay, let's go to regular trading hours. Okay, so here's the gap up here. So that's also going to be a draw. Um, yeah. Hmm. And then we have a massive gap lower too. So now we're like, which one's closer and easier for it to get to? I would say this one, right? Like this one's like, this bitch is going to need to be filled. It's really kind of similar, actually. Kind of what it does when it tops out. Now I'm just looking in the past when there's two gaps, a gap above and below. Which one does it go to first? It seems like it goes to the outside one first. Get one there. Price drops down, comes up, fills that one, and then it gaps up and lower. So I think that's like kind of where we're at right now. We had a gap lower and then it gapped up and then it ran through the lower one. Hmm. Seems to do it and likes it on Thursdays, the gap up, gap down on Friday. Hmm. Kind of makes it's kind of compulent. Um, nice, man. Glad to hear it. That's what I like to hear, man. Because it doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be super complicated to make money. I think that's a big misconception that we have going on here in trading. So, oh, it must be a super complicated strategy, and no, it should be the opposite. That way, you can make it so you can scale it. Simplicity, it makes it easy to scale it. All right, so what does it have to get through to get up to here? Quite a bit. It has to get through this. I think that's going to be kind of tough resistance here. To go lower, it really has nothing standing in its way. So definitely watch for this tomorrow. Like if we open up and it gets past this low, it's like automatic to this low, right? Or this high right here. So definitely have that on your chart. It goes below here, it's going here. I would say if it goes below this balanced area right here, that let me drop down. Yeah. No. I'd say this balanced area actually. 1, 2, 3. That one doesn't have a 3 in a row out of it, so it does not count. But this one does. Okay, so this is like my line in my sand. Here's the half back of this area here, right in this area somewhere. You know, and then above here though, I feel like it should be automatic to um this secondary low here, these two lows here. So this one's like really on my eye for this area here. And then above that, you know, zone to zone it, guys. You know, it breaks one zone, expect it to go to the next one, and then so on. So yeah, the half back of that area there and there. Ooh, I'm not on electronic hours though, so. All right, looks like it's going lower again. Let's go ahead and short this bitch. Yeah, it looks like it rolled over and I missed the secondary entry. All right, let's measure this one now. Yeah, like that. See if I can get in on this. It's like right by that gap too. I missed the entry for this. All right, you guys, I will catch you. I boosted, can't get past the rules page. We probably need to change for you guys that boosted it. Give us a minute. We'll change your rules so that you guys can. Okay. Just give us a minute to go ahead and do that. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I appreciate you guys. And I will see you guys on stream tomorrow. Later.